Alright, so it's a Joey. Congrats to ChaoEmperor from the Mirror Traders on winning Week 26 Superstar of the Week honors. He'll be back in 2 weeks for our season finale to try to do it again. And now it's time for the ladies to show off their Christmas spirit. As I would probably say, let's bring out our festive Joey Sing Divas! The divas are all ready to show us the Christmas spirit. Tell us what we have first, Paul. Alright, starting off the women's division portion of our festive holiday, we have Maria Schneider, Jennifer Payton, and Molly Brown herself. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, please start the race. Alright, and Molly Brown's gonna rest. That will give Maria Schneider and Jennifer Payton the opening edge, as Maria and Jennifer are approaching the first obstacle of the yellow course, and that's the palm trees. I'm sure the divas have shared their spirits along with the male superstars in this league. Anyway, there goes Maria Schneider. She leads over the competition as the first superstar against divas on the women's division portion of the show is number 1. It was going to miss for a while, but now he wakes up and he maintains momentum over some of the Chao. Right now, Molly Brown and number 8 are both dancing to me, and they're both getting left behind in the competition all the way back. Looks like Molly Brown's going to be heading for the water, and number 8 decided to take the push to one with number 7. As Beavis number 2 of this race, we made by number 6, who is number 1 left behind in 4th place. Right now it is Maria Schneider who's safely in the lead. Number 6, but that's Beavis moves out to 2nd place over the competition, over the rest of the pack. And who will get the next command as Beavis? We're about to find out right now. It's back to number 1 as his 2nd Beavis of the race, dominating on the rest of the pack in the current one. Right now, number 2 is getting left behind. Number 7 and 8 are also left behind, and number 2 toss for 1. So these 3 are going to be battling for dear life all the way in the back. I don't think they'll get any help every now and then. Next Beavis belongs to Jennifer Payton, who's catching up to number 1 in 3rd place of the pack. Meanwhile, Maria Schneider is heading for the wall, still trying to defend the lead over the other 2 divas of the cupboard. I think she's going to hold on for knees a bit right. And number 6 is right on his tail, as the next Beavis we made by number 2, who leaves number 7 and 8 left behind. And number 8 pauses more, so he's going to expect to be left behind of the whole competition all the way in the back. As number 7 will get a turn down, leaving number 8 in the dust. Molly Brown is climbing on like crazy. Right now it is Maria Schneider who is going to be the first to head into the home stretch. And one of the silver Chao pauses for one. Now I'll give Molly Brown some catching up to do, as Jennifer Payton will get another turn. That makes her the 2nd Beavis of the race, but I don't think he'll get any chance to stay alive. Number 7 and 8 are going to rest all the way to the back. So these 2 are going to be left behind in the competition. As number 8 will have the next command Beavis, Maria Schneider's going to do it right over there. Maria Schneider is our first winner of the women's division portion of the show, and she is smiling today. I wonder how long his smile will last. We'll find out later on. As number 8 spent to close this one out with back-to-back Beavis. Okay, we'll pass number 2 and 7. So Maria Schneider has done it, but how long will her smile last? We'll find out soon enough. We'll be right back with the rest of the women's division action after we hear a word from this. Alright, time for race number 2. That's right, it'll feature Ellie Larson, Holly Hoffman, and Ellen Benjamin. Best of luck to these next 3 divas, and please start the race! Alright, they're off and running. Which diva will be the lucky one this week? We'll find out soon enough. And it looks like Howard Benjamin scored us. That'll give Kelly Dawson and Colin Hoffman some time to rumble, as these 2 are gonna shake the palm trees. And now they're both gonna eat the food. And it looks like Kelly Dawson's dancing, and Colin Hoffman is dancing. That'll give some of the silver Chao some catching up to do. There goes Kelly Dawson. He has the best position so far out of the 3 divas. and some of the silver Chao are going to us. So that means Kelly Dawson will regain some ground over the competition, as number 1 will win the opening toss this time around. He is left behind in the competition, trying to catch up. Anyway, Carly Hoffman is heading for the water, along with number 2. Both of these Chao trying to gain some ground over the competition, as number 1 opens this one up with back-to-back speedruns, and now he leaves number 7 in the dust. And Kelly Dawson's with us, and so is Carly Hoffman. Number 6 leads the convoy, as Kelly Dawson will have the next command speedruns that will try to give him the lead of the convoy. And right now, number 7 is getting left behind the competition. As we pass the 1 minute mark, the next speedrun will be made by Carly Hoffman, who is winless so far in her debut season. I think she's going to be left behind the competition. So number 7 really needs some help, and number 1 pauses for 1. So he's going to be left behind in the competition all the way in the back. As we head back into Carly Hoffman, who leaves the yellow silver Chao in the dust. Meanwhile, it is Kelly Dawson who's trying to defend the lead over her opponents in the convoy. As the next speedrun will be made by Helen Benjamin, who is catching up to Kelly Dawson for the lead of the convoy. Right now, number 1 is getting left behind in the competition all the way in the back. He's going to need a couple of speedruns to get back in this one, probably. This is the first of them. Will he get some more? We'll find out soon enough. And back on my fun, Kelly Dawson trying to lead over Helen Benjamin at the home stretch. Which one of them will prevail at the goal line? We'll find out soon enough. Next speedrun belongs to number 8, who is catching up with the other silver Chao in a hurry. And right now, numbers 1, 2, and 7 are all battling for dear life. And number 7 is going to rest. And number 1 is going to rest. As Carly Hoffman takes the next command speed rest, it looks like Kelly Dawson is going to hold off Helen Benjamin for the victory. Yep, Kelly Dawson is going to win this one. Kelly Dawson is our winner. She holds off Helen Benjamin for the victory. That's her 3rd win after suffering many losses she had before. What a deal by Kelly Dawson. Coming up, we'll find out who will get the 2nd win of the season by one of these sweet Chao. But first, let's have a word from this sponsor. And now, time for race number 3. Who do we have here? Race number 3 will feature Debbie Jenkins, Rona Hoffman, and Cynthia Jones. And this is a very interesting race indeed. Let's rock this place! Yes, these 3 Chao only have 1 win in the 11 races so far this season. So, the winner of this race will get the long-awaited 2nd win of the season, while the losers will have to remain at 1 win each. Who will get that chance tonight? We'll find out soon enough. And it looks like some of the Chao are dancing to beat, and there goes Cynthia Jones. He will have the upper hand of the 3 divas right now, as number 1 for a 2nd race in a row wins the opening toss for this race, and number 6 is going right. So he's going to be left behind in the competition all the way in the back. Number 8 is also getting left behind for sure, and it looks like a couple of silver Chao are going to rest, as Cynthia Jones takes speed bus number 2 of this race, but I don't think she got a lot on that one. Right now it is Rona Hoffman, who I think took a shortcut. I don't know. But I know that Rona Hoffman has the lead of the convoy, as the next speedrun will be made by number 2, who's trying desperately to catch up with the crowd. Right now it is number 6, who's getting left behind, singing the last place blues in last place. We passed the 1 minute mark, and who got the next command speedrun? It is number 7 who got the next command. That'll be enough to take the lead over the 5 silver Chao. Meanwhile, back in front, it's Rona Hoffman who dominates over the back, and Debbie Jenkins for the rest. So, Rona Hoffman should have an easy command on the lead, as Cynthia Jones will get another turn. That makes her 2nd speedrun of the race. And right now, poor number 6 is getting left behind in the competition still. I don't think he'll get any speedruns right now. He's going to be left behind in 10 meet. Next speedrun belongs to number 8, who's trying to lead number 7, left behind in 7th. Now catching up to number 2 in battle for 5th place in the pack. Mona Harmon surely has a smile on its favor. She's gonna win an easy one for sure. As Debbie Jenkins will have a turn now, dominating second place over Sabia Jones in the convoy. And number 6 is getting left behind as always. And he's going a mess. Trying to get some attention here. As Mona Hartman wins by a landslide. Great job by Mona Hartman as number 8 won the next command Divas. And I think that's going to be it. Debbie Jenkins a little disappointed with second place. And so is Sabia Jones, who will run in third place. But Mona Hartman can celebrate the victory. She gets her second win after many terrible losses. That's right, she done a pretty good job this week. And we are back with the best of the women's division action after this. Do not go away. Alright, 3 races are in the books for the women's division. Tell us what we have for race number 4, Paul. Race number 4 of the women's division will feature Erica Fellows, Veronica Howard, and Eric Spowickson. Good luck to these 3 divas. Everyone is on the clock, and let's rock this place. Okay, let's see what happens here. It looks like Veronica Howard has a pretty good start ahead of her opponents, Erica and Eris, at the current moment. These 3 divas are approaching the palm trees. Who will prevail in the only one this festive holiday Christmas season? There's only one way to find out at the end of the show. And right now, Veronica Howard is dancing to the beat, and there goes Erica and Eris. These 2 will be battling for the lead up in the front. Who will gain control in the only one? As they head for the bridges, we'll soon know, as the first superstar to get speed first is Veronica Howard, and I think, yep, she took a shortcut! She now leads thanks to that shortcut. She won her film strategy and is doing pretty good right now. Anyway, number 6 is getting left behind in the competition on the way in the back. As number 8 takes Beavis number 2 of this race. Finally, number 7 in 6th place ahead of the back. Veronica Howard, after dancing to the beat earlier, has took a shortcut, now giving her command of the lead. We're approaching 1 minute mark as the next Beavis we may by number 7, who's trying to lead numbers 1 and 8 in the dust. And right now, poor number 6 is getting left behind in the competition. I think he's going to be left behind for a long time. Next Beavis belongs to Eric Spowickson, who's in 4th place at the current moment. Right now, it is Veronica Howard with a shortcut, climbing up the wall with all her might. And she's going to reach the top of the wall, now heading for a home stretch. Who got the next Beavis? It is Erica Fellows, who dominates or the rest of the pack ahead of Eric Spowickson in 2nd place in the current morning. Right now, poor number 6 is still left behind the competition. He's going to need a couple of Beavers to get back in this one, and this is the first of them. But I think that's all he's going to get for this race. He's going to be left behind the competition. And Veronica Howard has his race all wrapped up. She's going to celebrate an easy victory by a landslide. But Veronica Howard gets the job done this week. As number 1 will have the next command Beavers. Veronica Howard got an easy victory. He dominated with that shortcut strategy. Number 6 is getting left behind the competition as always. And we have just enough time for 1 more speed bus of this race, and then we may ride Erica Fellows. That makes her 2nd speed bus of the race. She'll come in 2nd place, and Eric Spowickson will have to settle for 3rd place. Alright, so Veronica Howard done it this week. That makes her 4th win of the season. How about the rest of the season will fare for Veronica? We'll later on. Coming up, we got more exciting action for you, but first have a look at this. Alright, we got a couple more races in the women's division portion of the show. That's right, one of them will feature, for race number 5, Pauline Carter, Jessica Claymore, and Christina Bennett. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, we start the race. Here we go. And Christina Bennett is going to rest, and there goes Pauline Carter, busting like crazy, heading into the palm trees. She's shaking the palm trees, and now she's going to eat the fruit. What is she going to do from here? She is off and running. She's gone, ladies and gentlemen. Can either one of her opponents be able to catch up to her in a hurry? We'll find out soon enough. And there goes Jessica Claymore. She will have command of leading the rest of the pack. As number 7 wins the only toss this time around, trying to catch up with the other switcher in a hurry. And it looks like number 1 is going to rest. And Christina Bennett is dancing to the beat. So she and number 1 are going to be battling for dear life. And number 6 pauses for 1, so he's going to join those two for dear life. And it looks like Christina Bennett's heading for the water as Pauline Carter takes Beavis number 2 of this race. I think she's going to lead over the competition right now. Number 1 is left behind in the competition as number 8 will have the next command Beavis, leaving number 1 in dead meat over the bridges. We're approaching the 1 minute mark of this race, and number 1 really needed to get some speed buzz in a hurry to get back in this one. Well, he's trying to catch up with number 6 in a hurry. But who really got the next command SPUS? It is number 2 who leaves numbers 1 and 6 left behind, battling for dear life all the way in the back. Quick. Meanwhile, Pauline Carter is having a good time trying to stay anyone else from catching up to him. I think she's going to hold on for an easy victory. If she can hold on long enough, next speedbus belongs to number 7. That makes his second speedbus of the race, and he dominates over the 5 to a Chao. Oh, down goes number 6. That's going to cause some serious damage. Anyway, number 6 and number 1 are both battling for the DI. Which one got the next command speedbus? It is number 6 who got the next command speedbus. That'll leave number 1 in dead meat all the way back. And Jessica Claymore has catch up to Pauline Carter. Will Pauline Carter hold off Jessica Claymore for the victory? We're about to find out right now. I think she is going to hold on for the victory. As Christina Bennett will get another turn. That makes her second speedbus race, but I don't think she got all of it on that one. And number 6 is going to wrestle. He's going to be left behind the competition, along with number 1, who's also going to wrestle the Cowboy. As number 1 will have the next command speedbus. Pauline Carter holds up Jessica Claymore to secure the victory. Pauline Carter avoiding the upset that time, and he records another fine victory on the board. And we have just enough time for one more speedbus out of space. It will be made by number 7, bringing a total of 3 speedbus for number 7. And Pauline Carter can celebrate the win. And here is this message for you: do not go away. And moving on along to race number 6. That's right, it will feature Diane Schumacher, Sarah Glenberry, and Allison Stewart. And this race is going to feature the Golden Chao again, so they're going to need to bring their A game to win this one. Let's see what happens in this go-round of the Women's Division portion of the show. Best of luck to the 3 divas, and let's rock this place! Alright, so here's us, the next 3 divas, besting down the line, running towards the rainbow path and into the palm trees. Which one of those divas will win another W on her scorecard? We'll find out soon enough. Right now, the 8 Chao are chicken the palm trees, and now they're gonna eat the food. And who's gonna have command on the lead? It's gonna be Sarah Glenberry who will have command on the lead. A bit of fun, and it looks like she is. I think she's going to rest. As the first superstar to get speedbus is number 1, who's trying desperately to catch up with the crowd. And number 2 is going to rest, so he's also needing a lot of help to get back in this one. As speedbus number 2 of this race will be made by Sarah Glenberry, who is battling with number 7 for 3rd place, because number 1 and number 2 have both took a shortcut. So these 2 Chao are leading up in the front. Number 1 is leading over number 2 by now, as we have back into Sarah Glenberry, who dominates over the other 2 divas in the current one. Right now it is number 8, who is way behind on the competition all the way in the back. We passed the 1 minute mark, guys. The next PS will be made by Allison Stewart, who is going west for a while. Now she has to battle with number 8 for dear life all the way in the back. Meanwhile, back up in front, Sarah Glenberry is trying to hold off number 2 for 2nd place on the pack. Number 1 currently leads the competition in the way fun. And who will get the next command speedbus? It is number 6, who dominates over the rest of the pack. Right now it is number 8 and Allison Stewart, who are both battling for dear life all the way back. And it looks like Diane Schumacher pauses for a moment, trying to get some attention here. I don't want to win a speedbus every now and then. Next speedbus belongs to number 7, who wakes up first now, and now he's still in the game. And right now, number 1 should be able to hold our Sarah Grandberry for first place. So this place will go to the next best standing, which is probably going to be Sarah Grandberry with an easy second place for the competition right now. Yep, Sarah Grandberry is going to get another easy victory with second place. As Alice Sword takes another turn, making her second speed on the race. Number 1's going to win in first place, as Sarah Grandberry made this race look nice and easy with second place. She dominated over her 2 divas right now, as Allison Stewart gets back-to-back speedruns, leaving Diane Shamaja at number 8 in the dust. Sarah Grandberry can celebrate the victory this time, and we have just enough time for one more speedrun on this race, and it will be made by Diane Shamaja. Disappointed with last place that time. Alright, here we go, Sarah Grandberry. She got the victory. With second place, that is. Coming up, we have the rest of the Women's Division action, but first have a look at this. Well, we still have 2 more races left on our schedule for this Christmas show. That's right, Brandon. The first of them will feature Tiffany Anderson, Rihanna Simon, and Sandy McDonald. Good luck to the next 3 divas on a quest for victory. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race! Okay, who will be the next one to get a W on Santa's card? We'll find out soon enough. Right now, Tiffany Anderson seems like he has a pretty good start over the competition right now. She's going to check the paltries along with Rihanna Simon and Sandy McDonald. And now they're going to eat the food, and Tiffany Anderson is dancing to the beat. And there goes Sandy McDonald. She's going to have the upper hand on those 3 divas right now. As the first superstar against divas is number 8, who is going to rest for a while, but now expected to move out some places because number 1 is going to rest, and number 2, all the way in the back, is dancing to the beat, trying to get a lot of attention here. As he will take speedruns number 2 in this race, trying desperately to get back in this one. And look at this! Tiffany Anderson has took a shortcut. Now she has control of the lead thanks to that shortcut. I think she'll hold on for an easy victory if she keeps it up. She's running for the checkerboard as the next speedrun will be made by number 6, who's trying to lead over the 5 to a Chao in the cowboy. Right now it is numbers 1 and 7 who are both getting left behind in the way back. We passed the 1 minute mark of this race. And who will get the next command speedruns? It is number 1 who will have the next command speedruns, leaving the Yellowstone with Chao in the dust. Meanwhile, Tiffany Anderson surely has a festive time, having a lot of fun with the Christmas show. She dominates over the pack right now. Meanwhile, it is Rihanna Simon who dominates over the rest of the pack ahead of Sandy McDonald in second place. Well, she's going to have the next command speed. She's going to leave Sandy McDonald left behind in third. But I think Tiffany Anderson is going to hold on for an easy victory. Yeah, Tiffany Anderson's going to be gone, ladies and gentlemen. Next verse belongs to number 1. That makes his second speed burst of the race. And now he dominates over the 5 to Chao in the cowboy. And number 2 is getting left behind as he will get another turn. That makes his second speed burst of the race. And now, look at that, he moves up a couple of places. As Tiffany Anderson is heading for a goal and ready to celebrate a victory. As number 7 takes the next speed burst, Tiffany Anderson wins by a landslide. And she secures another victory. What a deal by Tiffany Anderson. And who will get the next command? Probably the last command speed burst for this race. It's going to be number 8 who got the next command speed burst. That makes his second speed burst race, but that was kind of a pity right there. Rihanna Simon came in second, and Sandy McDonald will have to settle for third place. Alright, Tiffany Anderson got a W on Santa's card. But we still got 1 more race to go in this women's division race, and it will happen right after this. Do not go away. And now only 1 more race before we pack home for the holidays. That's right, Brandon. And for race number 8, we have Lisa Marigold, Olivia Fortin, and Tanya Greensboro. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race. Alright, so the remaining divas are trying to add another W to the card. Who will get that chance tonight? We'll find out soon. Right now, Olivia Fortune's going to so she will be left behind in the crowd. Right now, the other two Chao, Lisa Malga and Tony Greensboro, are eating the food and boom, dancing to the beat. That means numbers 1 and 8 will have the privilege of battling for the lead, and Olivia Fortune will be able to catch up to those two divas in a hurry. As the first superstar against divas on the last phase of Week 26 action here in Salt Lake City, Utah, is number 2, and look at that. He moves up a place because number 1 is going to rest. So he's going to be left behind over the bridges. Right now, number 6 and 7 are both approaching the water, trying to gain some ground in the early run. As Divas number 2 will be made by Tanya Greensboro, and he gains some ground in the competition, or she. Anyway, Olivia Fortune pauses for more, or taunts for more. That will give Tanya Greensboro catching up to do. As the next Divas will be made by number 8, who dominates all the rest of the pack, including the 5 still Chao to come in. Right now it is numbers 1, 6, and 7 who are battling in a freeway battle for survival, all the way in the back. And who will get the next command speed bus? It is back to number 2. He can say sayonara to the other still Chao. Now he is battling with Lisa Malgo for 4 places in the pack. Right now numbers 1, 6, and 7 are all getting left behind in the competition, and Lisa Malgo is going to rest. That means she is better to drop down to last place over the 8 Chao right now. Back to number 2, and look at that. He passes Tanya Greensboro, and he tossed one more. I'm trying to get some attention here. Anyway, back up in front, Olivia Forte trying to hold on number 8 for an easy lead over the competition right now, as Lisa Malgo will get a turn now, trying to lead numbers 1, 7, 8 in the dust, and number 6 is getting all in last place, fighting for dear life all the way in the back. I don't think she'll get any more speed by right now and then. She's going to be left behind in the competition for sure. And some Chao board rest as the next speed bus will be made by Tanya Greensboro. That makes her second speed bus of the race. But it's going to be Olivia Fortune who's going to see her number victory. She was in the lead in winner loss records with 10 and 2. This will make it 11-2 tonight. As number 7 will have the next command speed bus, and number 6 is getting all alone still. Olivia Fortune makes it 11-2 in her 13 races so far this season. She gets the job done this week. She maintains the best record of the 24 divas in this league. And we have time for one last speed bus of this week 26 action during this Christmas special, and it will be made by number 6, who's trying to catch up in a hurry. Alright, so Olivia Fortune wraps up the Christmas party. And we are back to wrap up our Christmas party in a moment. But first, let's unwrap a word from this sponsor. Are you having fun yet? Next week will be our tag team finale, which is going to be New Year's Day to mark the beginning of 2017. So next week our show will be called Chao is in 2016 in 2017. Anyway, we will know which 4 teams will participate in the tag team playoffs at the end of the season. So make sure to tune in then. Well, that is it for our Christmas Spectacular here in Salt Lake City, Utah, and Week 26 action. I would like to thank all of our merry fans for being with us tonight, and we hope you have a very swell holiday cheer with us tonight. Tune in next week for our tag team finale. Until then, this is Brad Chang signing off. Merry Christmas and keep on smiling! So long, everybody. This is Paul Sagamore signing off. Have a Merry Christmas and join us next week for our tag team finale and the start of 2017. See you then!